Hello. On our 5th take now. Twice in a row, got glitched out 3 times before that. Loaded up the wrong freaking thing or another. I'm gonna start the timer when my character starts moving. I believe that's what she said it was. It's like 10 p.m. 10:30 p.m. My clock's off, if you can happen to see that. Clock is very off. I've just been too lazy to fix it, honestly. What better way to make yourself exhausted for college classes tomorrow than to stay up until 10 p.m. playing a game about chopping wood, putting wood into holes. Right slot. Confirm. Yes, there we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Thumb. You didn't glitch me out last time, but you glitched me out the first time. I will cry. Glitched out in the land part. There's better RNG than the last one with the trees. The last one I did had really, really crappy trees. And the one where Thumb glitched me out in the shop. Oh my god. It was like the perfect tree RNG. I got super lucky. Super lucky. Because I only needed like 2 trees. And one of them had literally grown like right outside. Like in front of the door of the Wood R Us. Then damn lumberjack, man, he glitched me out. Work with me here, game. There we go. In. There we go. That was smooth. Probably the smoothest I've done yet. Last 4 runs, I'd started by drinking hot chocolate, and now I'm out of a hot chocolate. No dramatic slurping or anything. I haven't been working on this run for too long. Saw it last night. I wanted to get something out there. Make it so there's one other person at least running this game, because I hope it gets a little bit more popular. Played this game when it first came, like literally the day it came out. I happened to find it 5 years ago. I was really big on Roblox then, but I didn't play a lot recently. So this was an interesting experience, to say the least. There we go. Sometimes it's difficult to get my wood in the hole, if you know what I mean. You can't see it, but I just did like a finger gun snap thing. My hands are dry, so I can't even snap properly, and now I'm kind of sad. The first couple of takes I was talking about. A couple suggestions. One being that you were talking about your first game not being able to play online for fear of being assisted. Like, understandable, because frankly, that would change it dramatically. It could shave off a shit ton of time. Like a metric shit ton. And I was like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you created a category where you could do co-op and work with someone. Call it, focus it on working with people. Hold on. Get back to you on this in a second if I can just. Please, just. Yeah. There we go. But you know, you don't see a lot of games that you can speedrun that let you speedrun it with other people. One of my friends is really interested in it. She's like, "Oh, can I help you?" And I was like, "No, I'm sorry." So I think that'd be fun. It'd be something to help it stand out a little bit. Okay, let's try not breaking the game this time. Create better splits for this later, because there's a couple spots where you could have nice splits. I just don't. Purchase, there we go. Last time I went through that too fast and it broke. There we go. I am not going to use the glitch where you can put that thing I just put down, whose name I definitely remember. I'm not going to use the glitch involving that for putting it in and refining it. One, because I suck at it. I really suck at that glitch. Like, really, really, really suck at that glitch. Two, I don't want to encroach on what we might or might not call glitchless. Not my circus, not my monkeys. So I'm just playing it safe. It's not a big deal anyways. This probably isn't going to be a world record run. There we go. Thumb. Yes. There we go. You know, I've found a couple times that if you get lucky and you get really damn good RNG and you happen to make a little bit extra on your trees, when you sell that sign, sometimes you get enough money to be able to buy the next level axe you want to get early. And like that is something I've thought about exploiting in the future. This tree is wiggling at me threateningly. Because I think it'd be perfect. It'd be one of those things that, like, could, all this time I'm spending chopping could be brought down by like 2/3 right here, right now. Collapse for me, please. That's not collapsing. Go. Like, imagine how much time could be saved. But I also don't have the patience at 10 p.m. at night to hope that I get a run like that. I've got school in the morning, man. What you want from me? In the future, though, if I spend a lot more time on this, they're definitely gonna aim for those. Call them early axe runs or some. I was playing around with different strategies for a little while. You don't get many opportunities unless you peruse new games specifically to help create the meta and plot out new paths. I kind of suck at it, I'm not gonna lie. But I wanted to play around with it. I didn't get much different. Just the early acts thing. And really, there's only so much you can do with that. There we go. It's a little bit more interesting in the first 3 takes, but I also wasn't frustrated as hell because the game wasn't breaking at that point. It likes to do this to me. I wish for death. There we go. This takes, like, I forgot how clunky this was until I got back to playing for this specific run. And now, like, I'm a little bit more used to it, but it's always clunky, clunky, clunky. Also, I did confirm 3 ice trees is what you want. Oh shit, I forgot to change the size of wood. Yeah. Something I feel like should be mentioned is changing the size of the wood. Please always change your size of the wood, otherwise it's never gonna all fit in your cart. And then you break down crying. Like me. Nobody wants to be like me. Don't be like me. There we go. I am but silly. We are all silly. We are playing a Roblox game about chopping wood. Please, stop. That's alright. Here we go. In. So hard to predict. Half the time, I swear to God. There we go. Dude, really? Really? I was playing with my friend earlier, just casually, because I ran the server. She wasn't helping or anything, it was just me practicing, and she happened to be on the server as well, and she had never played this game before, and she was so, like, baffled at half of it. And then I grabbed the ice wood for one of my practices, the very first one she was on for, that I actually got to the ice wood. She's like, holy hell, how did you get like 7,500 money that quickly? I'm like, oh, you know, just playing the game. And I had to lead her up there. She was so excited. Sweet little child. I love her dearly. She's not a child. She's actually older than me, but far more innocent. Far more sweet. Such is the life. She's not a real gamer girl like me. Please just get in the hole. There we go. Yes. Mwah. We all know we like our wood in the hole. Actually, I don't like the wood in the hole. I mean, I do like this wood in this hole, specifically. Typically speaking, I do not like wood in holes. It's just too scratchy, you know what I mean? Unhygienic. God, I'm too dirty for a kid's game. God, 12 minutes. Fuck me, 12 minutes. Please get in the hole, please. There. Hell yes. Hell yes. In. One more and in. Eat, 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 eat. Reminds me of like one of those ticket eaters. Like an arcade place. Here we go. You know what I'm talking about? I hope you know what I'm talking about. I hope I don't sound like it. Like the ticket munchers, the ones that go crunch, 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 crunch. So it's deeper and crunchier than that, but I'm putting wood in a truck. I'm trying to think. You gotta cut me some slack here. Please get in my truck. There we go. Sorry, I say that a lot. It's a thinking thing. A thinking man's saying. Though I'm not a man. There we go. With ye. Please. Work. Oh wow, thank you. Sure do love putting wood in carts only for it to just explode everywhere. Something I gotta work on. It's putting it in more consistently without it exploding. Freaking jizzing all over me with wood. Getting it in my hair. There we go. I will release, because I know I'm being fairly dirty with my language. I don't care if you care, but I will, if you request it, release a YouTube version of this with no sound. Maybe play some copyright friendly music in the background. That freaking wood's in the way. If you would prefer, since this is like a Roblox game and kids are more likely to want to screw with it. Please stop hitting that. Whew. Oh, I almost grabbed the wrong axe again. Did that so many times earlier. So I was experimenting for a little while with a strategy. That involved getting the 550 axe, trying mostly just to see what it would be like and how much faster you could chop the ice wood. It's just not worth it. Thank you, creepy dude. There we go. Gonna sell me bridge drugs. Taking a second to itch my arm and my freaking face. Coming in for Bob's explosives. Go, truck, go. My friend I was telling you about her earlier, she chopped down one of these really big trees. They're not worth very much. I didn't mind. Didn't really change my experience very much. And she's like, Alex, Jewel, whatever you want to call me, why is it taking so long to chop this tree? And I'm like, I don't know. I have to run to the bathroom and go get lunch and come back, and it's an hour later and she's still chopping the tree into pieces because she only has like the third tier axe, and she's like, it's taken so long. I'm like, what did you expect, you dingus? There we go. Well, fuck you too. Okay. There we go. Driving time, baby. The longestest, boringest part. Getting all the way up that damn mountain. Yeah, I find it safer to just go grab the light bulb from Fancy Furnishings first. Just a little safer, you know. It's not super specific, but I also found it to be safer. Because, you know, you don't want it to turn to nighttime while you're trying to grab it. It's like, well, that was a run killer. I only wanted to do good at this game, but you know, whatever. Here we go. I gotta find a better path. I bet you can find a better path. Oh, could you link at some point? You said there's a known glitch about climbing the wall by climbing your axe. I probably should just look it up, but I haven't done that research yet. But if you put in like the guides, it'd be fun to play with that a little bit. Hit my bombs, yes I have bombs. Oh, did I get lucky? Oh no. Yeah, I found you don't have to park your truck behind there. You can just sort of set it here. And it doesn't get damaged at all. You don't have to drive as far. Really? Please fit through here. Yes. Okay. Really, the only thing I've got on this, the original, the first run, is that I happen to know where the hatch is. That's about it. That's really about it. I have a hard time watching this seem to be run too many times in a row, so like... I don't know all the strats he did perfectly. There we go. Up. Oh, there was one time I had a really good practice, and I was like way ahead of time. Like way, like 2 or 3 minutes ahead of time. Not 2 or 3, it was like 1 or 2. And then I flipped over my cart while I was driving up here. Driving down from here. Like I had everything set up. I was running gold, basically. And then I flipped my cart and I nearly cried. Oh, it was an unpleasant day. It's my best run yet. Even this one doesn't quite compare. It was all like really good RNG and everything. Okay, still my bomb. I lost my bomb a couple times along this route. But I find it easier to direct the car if you got the first person view. I try to stay in the car as long as possible in this run. Here we go. And then to shave off some time. You probably did this, I would have to double check, but jumping up here and just sort of whoop, down there. But it would be if I could figure out that climbing glitch with the axe. This axe right here. This axe. Then I bet you I could save a metric shit ton of time. Normally it'd be a little bit more entertaining. I'm an actor, that's what I do. But like, it's 10 p.m. and I'm tired. At the 21-minute mark, almost 22-minute mark, yeah, there we go, 22 minutes. This climb is so long. It's the longest damn thing. I found that it's a waste of time to get the little, like the smallest branches on these ice trees. You're better off choosing a slightly smaller tree with less of those because you don't have to spend as much time cutting off all those little bits. Just a waste. Most of the time you just lose them in the snow. You won't have to spend time searching for them. You probably came to that same conclusion. I don't remember quite very well. But like, a tree like this one is preferable. There's a lot of times when I was practicing and I was like, why the hell am I not chopping as fast as I'd like? Why is it not taking up as much space? And then I'd look and I had the wrong axe equipped and I was like, oh, well, that explains a lot now, doesn't it? Shoot, there you go. I don't know what to play. And yeet that there. Taking a risk with this tree because it's got a lot of those little nebulas on the end. So Nubules. I'm so tired, man. I got classes tomorrow. Don't have an energy drink. I'm not going to kill myself like that again. Last night I took an energy drink and stayed up like 4 a.m. just running, working on this game. Mostly just experimenting. I didn't actually started really running until 10 a.m. today. Maybe a little earlier. A bunch of friends on while I was running. They were playing on my little server here. They were having fun. It's a surprisingly addictive little game. Please chop quickly. I will suck your tree dick for you to chop quickly. God. If you can hear my mouse right now, I'm so sorry. It is the clickiest, clackiest thing. Down with ye. I said down with ye. There we go. The nice thing about this game, is that it's free, you know? Like at most, if you wanted to buy the private server to make it a little easier on yourself, it's still not very expensive, you know? Whew. Hate driving down this area. Every time I hate it. There's a couple safer little corner cuts, like that one you can cut pretty safely. It's just not steep enough to be an issue. The amount of times I flipped myself trying to work on corner cuts had me pissing all over myself. Don't got a whole lot of good commentary today. That's alright. I appreciate you even looking at this. Maybe a crude, crass, little ass. I say that mostly because it rhymes. But I do hope that whoever happens to be listening to this has a good day. Like, I genuinely mean that. Also, that stupid ledge has got me. Earlier I was talking about. Ledge I fell off of. Literally going down the mountain. Best time I'd had yet. That was the ledge. Surprising, I know. Because it just catches you off guard, all the textures being the same. Oh. Now let's play this fun little game. Pro tip time with Alex. Chop trees fast. I don't know. I did have something and then I forgot it. Oh, fucking wrong axe. There we go. See, I told you. Wrong axe. Yeah, I don't think I'm making the world record, but that's alright. That's just how things go. But like, see that thin branch right there? I'm not grabbing that branch. This branch is kind of pushing. And mostly because I'm not grabbing as many thin branches. I want to be safe. Please chop for me. Chop for me, daddy. Ooh, woo. Oh yeah, pro tip. If you have like a one offshoot like this, you see how there's only one branch here? Then you always want to cut on the smaller branch. Because the smaller branch will cut faster. And you'll lose a little bit less money. Let me pull this out here. Thought I was on the wrong X again. I was about to cry. I say cry a lot. I mean it mostly as a joke. Let me be clear, I'm not actually gonna cry. So this game. Oh my god, 29 minutes? Might cry. I nearly gave myself caffeine overdose. I don't drink a lot of caffeinated drinks. I just don't like them. Don't drink coffee. Hate the taste of energy drinks, but I like them because they give me a speed run. They make me speed run a lot. God, dumb bitch. Shoulda cut that higher up. One time we stayed up 48 hours straight for Mario Kart. Mario Kart's the game I mostly play. I've never really recorded it. I only just moved into college, and I brought my Switch, and I very quickly realized that I did not bring the Switch charger, so I haven't been able to play it. But Mario is the game I normally play, and I never had a capture card, so I can never capture it. So my scores are just on the leaderboard. I'm in like 30th place, I think. They're just on the leaderboard for the game itself, like the online ghost leaderboard. Oh, this is the wrong goddamn branch, isn't it? It is. It's okay. Such as gonna be the damn Bob Ross of. Can we please? There we go. Bob Ross of speedrunning Lumber Tycoon 2. 30 minutes. 30 minutes, baby. I estimated you needed about 7,100, not including the bridge toll, to get all the items you need. And the bridge toll being 100. There we go. Stop. Please stop. There we go. And then, if you don't get lucky with your rock RNG, then gotta buy explosives. God, like the amount of time you save if you just have really good rocks is insane. This will be worth it. I'm gonna chop this right here. There we go. And then please hold still. Hold still. This only hurt a lot. There we go. Oh. Chopped up such big trees I might not even need to fully chop up the last one. Here we go. Please don't do that. I don't think I can even use that big old chunk right there. Oh, fuck me. 33 minutes. See if it disappears in the snow. Not worth your time. Not worth your time. Doesn't give you enough money. It only gives you like 30 or 40. And when the bigger pieces give you like a couple hundred, and they're all refined down. Just goes to show you what you do and don't need. There we go. Oh, please stop glitching out on me. Can we drive now? Yes. Okay. Sometimes it's a nice little simple pick up the wood like that. Other times it's like, oh, I gotta fight all of the wood pile as it slowly strangles me to death. That makes me want to off myself. Come on, rocks. Come on, rocks. Only ever got really lucky with it a couple times. Like, not even a couple times, like one time. Oh, crap. There we go. I'm just gonna detonate that there and hope I can create a clear enough path. Gotta figure out where exactly is the closest place you can put your truck. Because if you figure that out, you're already a huge step ahead. Less time you spend walking, the better. That's what I think. Gotta go down here, process that shit. Dumbass. Took a long way. The more you can cut corners, the better. I know this is really obvious. Speedrunning. That's a fairly typical speedrun strat, is to not take the long way. I know, it's crazy. Back up. 35 minutes. No way in hell. Current time of that. It's a run. It's kind of the important part. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Go. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Yes, nice and smooth. Okay. Fuck you too. I wanted you to go in the hole, but if you insist, I guess. Little fucking brat. There we go. Oh, this one might not go in. I can risk that one. Go. Honestly, not sure if this is enough lumber, so I'm hoping to God that it is. God, all that is holy. Please, just get in. Cart. That is not a cart. Hole. There. Yes, that. I'll give this one a shot. Because this piece is worth a lot. In. Yeah, I'll leave that there to struggle. It's big hunkin' chunks of wood, baby. Very icy wood. Icy, slippery wood. Hmm. 37 minutes. Don't like that. Big chunks. Hopefully I can sell this shit fast. Oh well, I wanted that in there, but you know, that's fine, I guess. Whoop. Whoop. Well, I've had worse runs. Oh, this isn't gonna be enough, is it? Oh, no. Not if I do that shit. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Please give me enough money for this. Hell yes. Okay. Oh, shit. This isn't the one. Should have stopped in front of the wooden go. That was a time waste right there. Deal. Please let me go. Your vile grasp. Because God forbid someone moves while they talk to someone. 40-minute mark, baby. Don't worry, you can go as slow as you want, Mr. Bridge. I only have speed run to finish. Speed run, more like slow run. Oh, sick burns. Oh shit, it's nighttime. I didn't even think of that. Well, fuck me. Fuck, I hope it's near the end of nighttime. Oh, this could be our own killer right here. Damn. I'll finish it. Finish the run at least. It'll be a shitty, shitty run. But it'll give people a better idea of what you should generally be at, which is anything better than me. Oh, okay, I got lucky. Can of beans. Please. Please. Bob, I will suck your dick if you just let me buy this. There we go. Keep a general eye on things. That's probably not the safest way to transport explosives, but you know, we're not about safety here in speedrunning land. Speedrun landia. Magic game of will she have enough money for everything? Sandbag is like 1,600, I think. I don't have my notes near me. Here we go. I'll grab these since I'm waiting. Can of worms. I thought it was can of beans. I've been living this life like it's a can of beans. And the sandbag's only 1,600. The light bulb is 2,300. So I only need about 3,900. So I have an excessive amount. I will probably need to lower the bridge again. So, for future perspectives, don't do what I just did. Just be bad at this game. This is probably general idea of where a person should be at about 24 hours of work, give or take. Probably better than what I can do, but that's mostly because I suck. I would like this door to open. I would very like this door to open. But it'll help give perspective. I don't know how long the first guy did it for. Probably not that long. I don't know. Yes. That should give you a general idea of where you are, what you should be doing, little tips. I'm going to experiment some. I feel like there's a lot of potential for better, or at least newer strategies. I mean, it's a brand new run. I mean, it's not a brand new game. But at the very least, getting the Wall climbing glitch down. Huge game changer. Small note, don't do what I just did if you gotta run the bridge. The closer you can get to the guy in your car, the better, because the less time you spend walking, the better. Walking is bad. Remember that, kids. Auntie Jewel out here telling you guys, walking bad, video game good. Don't exercise. Exercise is clearly bad for you. Okay, you see where that cherry tree is right there? It's kind of where my best run start was at. I think I broke that box. Whoops. That's alright. Thom, give. Yes, Thom, thank you. Also makes me wonder if there's a glitch somewhere out there. This happens a lot in games, but a glitch that makes it so you can keep walking even when a character is talking to you. Because if that can be done, it could cut down on like a minute or two. That could be really good. Shit. Almost went right into the cherry tree grove patch thing. Oh, I panicked for a second. Thought I didn't have bombs and I was gonna cry. Whoop. Works better if I don't bounce off the truck. Detonate. There we go. For those who are struggling with it, something I thought of. Okay, still all 3 items. If you're struggling with the E button presses, hold it for a second longer. Doesn't seem to register a fast click. Also, quick note. The place you're looking for here. It's all the way up here. It's along this wall, because you can see this little eagle thing here. Set that there. Up there. That there. It's right here. I suggest finding it beforehand. Also writing down the places that each of these goes. Here we go, can of worms, which I thought was a can of beans. Very silly. See, I had this whole thing going. It's like 3 B's: the beans, the bag, and the bulb. And now I've heard it's worms, and I'm kind of sad. Okay, there it is. It's guessing the timer ends. Ugh, 47 minutes. Ooh, that's a lot. It's 48 minutes, depending. Whenever you can grab the axe, can I please pick up the axe? Yes, pick it up. So 47 minutes. This timer isn't perfectly accurate, but 47 minutes, 49 seconds. Not where I'd like it to be, for obvious reasons. I'm not going to edit this tonight. I'm going to send it in tomorrow morning. I have about an hour between some of my classes. Also, I did the dumbest thing earlier, because I was playing with my friend, and I was like, oh, I'll play just a regular game for a little while, for a practice, and just for fun, mostly. And I was like, oh, I come play with my axe, and then I couldn't figure out how to get out of here. Because I had the axe equipped. I forgot that you have to unequip the axe to be able to open the hatch. So I sat here like, how do I get out? I don't know how to get out of here. could have just. That's not the. Done that. Anyways, good night, guys. A reminder to not stay up till 11 p.m. Recording chopping trees down. Good night.